Tom Blanchard here with another episode of Thursdays with Tom, where I provide you with some helpful nuggets to keep those juices flowing and put more money into your pocket. Today we're on episode 26 of our Ninja Nugget series. Now, this is about the power of pie time. Now, I'm not talking about apple, pumpkin, or even blueberry pie, but the power of having productive time in your schedule. Now, the goal of any agent should be to increase your income per hour so you can have a life. To do this, you must focus your time and your energy on the vital few. You know those activities that give you the biggest return for your investment of time, effort, and energy. So, how do you do that specifically? Good question. Well, let's start by asking this question of yourself. Have you ever tracked your time to see how you're investing it? Probably not. Now, notice that I say invest, not spend. I want you to change your frame of mind and get away from spending or wasting time to investing time so you will expect a return from the time you invest. Now, there are three categories of time that make up pie time, according to Ninja Master Walt Frey. P time is your productive time. I time is your indirect productive time, and E time is, well, everything else. So, there are three ingredients to P time. You, a customer, and a contract, or a strong potential for a contract. Now, here are some examples of what would be considered as P time. You're sitting in a listing appointment with a seller. P time. You're presenting a contract to a seller. P time. You have qualified, motivated buyers in the car and you are showing houses. P time. You're negotiating a contract between a buyer and a seller. Again, P time. Now, what doesn't count as P time? Well, that would be like preparing for a listing appointment, setting up showings on the house you will show with a buyer. These are important activities, but they technically don't count as P time because the customer is not with you. Now, for I time, or indirect productive time, this time is what creates P time. In other words, I time is, well, flow time. This is the time invested in activities that make your customer service calls and your 15 post-closing calls or real estate reviews, 50 live interviews, personal notes, running your 3 months auto flow system. Basically I time is the time you invest each week in your Ninja 9 activities and that generate P time. Let me give you a quick secret tip. If you want to increase your P time, you have to increase your I time. You cannot control P time. You can only control what controls it, and that is I time. If you want more time with customers in a contract situation, increase your I time. That is, increase your flow time. Now, we have E time, which is everything else, or employee time. Here's a simple way to look at your time. Generally, P and I time require a real estate license. E time can generally be handled by an assistant. Look, it's not unusual for you to be earning several $1,000s an hour when you're in P time. You can hire someone to do the E time for a heck of a lot less. So, here's what I want you to do for the next 30 days. Fill out a simple time log at the end of each day. Simply record your total hours worked that day and how much of it was P time or I time. After about 30 days, you'll start to see a pattern and be able to correlate your P and I times. The more I time you have, the more P time you will have. You will also probably notice that a tremendous amount of your time is going into E time. Some of that is critical, such as sleep, family time, and skill development training, but notice how much time seems to be wasted. This is an opportunity for you. When you shift more of your E time into I time, you'll see your income rise. Blend your daily activities into I time. When you're at your kid's soccer game, get to know the other parents and not just the ones on your kid's team. Get to know the parents on the other team as well. Use forward questions. This way, you're moving E time into I time. You will increase your I time by scheduling and doing your daily and weekly Ninja 9 activities. By doing this, you will see an increase in your business within 45 days. Hire someone to help you with your E time. You can delegate much of your real estate E time. Now, there is another advantage besides raising your income, and that is increasing the harmony in your life. One of the biggest ahas you will discover is that you will no longer feel that your life is not in your control. You will find that your business and family life find harmony and is fun again. As Lawrence Purcell Jacks wrote, people who are masters in the art of living make little distinction between their work and their play, their labor and their leisure, their mind and their body, their information and their recreation, their love and their religion. They simply pursue their vision of excellence, whatever they do, leaving others to decide whether they are working or playing. To them, they are always doing both. Enough for that. He does it well. Well, that's all the time we have for now. Next week, we are talking about connecting and communicating. Remember, you have to do the work to be successful. So be successful today and do the work. You gotta do the work. Look, I look forward to talking with you soon. Let's see, next week, we did that already. So for right now, we'll talk to you later. Have fun. Bye.